This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand for Monday, July 27th, 2026. I'm Gary Dick. Canada-based CS PowerTech has opened its flagship solar manufacturing facility in the River Ridge Commerce Center in Jeffersonville. The billion-dollar investment is expected to generate 1,200 jobs when fully operational, producing new-age solar cells, which can be typically used in utility-scale solar farms. On Inside Indiana Business Television, PowerTech President Rusty Schmidt said it's a landmark move in efforts to bring solar manufacturing back to the U.S.
It's part of building up the American manufacturing base. I've been in the industry long enough to have seen it go offshore, and I'm proud to be playing a role in bringing it back onshore.
Fort Wayne-based Parkview Health is set to break ground today on a $200 million full-service hospital in West Lafayette. It's being constructed on land acquired from the Purdue Research Foundation, a response, the hospital system says, to a need for more healthcare options in a growing community. The Community Foundation of Huntington County is looking for the public's help to support a redevelopment of riverfront space in downtown Huntington. The Riverfront Reimagined project is the result of a nearly $5 million grant from Indianapolis-based Lilly Endowment. The project could transform an area just north of the Little River into a public gathering space with riverfront overlooks, community seating, and flexible green space. You're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio.
West Central Indiana is essential to Indiana's future. Join IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the state of Indiana to explore regional growth Thursday, August 13th in Terre Haute for Innovate West Central Indiana, presented by CareSource, Indiana University, and Old National Bank. Featuring Governor Mike Braun and business and community leaders, join us at the Indiana State University Holman Center Thursday, August 13th in Terre Haute. RSVP now at ibj.com/innovate.
The Indiana Commission for Higher Education is seeking to restore outcomes-based performance funding for the state's public colleges and universities in the next biennial budget.
The formula rewards additional funding to colleges and universities for positive outcomes. The commission approved a new performance formula last week, prioritizing on-time or early degree completion, affordable tuition, stackable credentials, and alignment with workforce needs. The revision is in response to criticisms that the old formula, which included 13 metrics ranging from low-income youth and adult enrollment to research investment and student retention, was too confusing and poorly aligned with outcomes. While required by statute, lawmakers have the final say over how much of the state's higher education budget should be allotted to performance funding. Lawmakers reduced performance funding to zero in the last biennial budget in response to a poor financial forecast. Now, the state's budget reserves are nearing $4 billion. Cody Robeson, Deputy Chief Financial Officer for the Commission for Higher Education, said the latest formula rewards practices that balance costs, quality, and return on investment for students. The formula will go before the State Budget Committee for final approval ahead of the next legislative session. Alex Brown, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
The Cass County Community Foundation has cut the ribbon on a $6 million project designed to strengthen local entrepreneurship in the food and beverage space while also bringing the community together. Officials will mark the opening of two spaces in downtown Logansport, the Pavilion and the Kitchen, which were supported by a $5 million Lilly Endowment grant and funding from the Cass County Council. The Pavilion is an outdoor venue that will support farmers markets, concerts, festivals, and other events, and community gatherings throughout the year. The kitchen will serve as a licensed incubator kitchen and a demonstration kitchen to support business startups, workforce development, and culinary education. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.